Hey football fans, welcome back to Diary TV channel. Today we are diving into a massive story shaking up Nigerian football. The Super Eagles, Nigerian pride and joy, are gearing up for the Unity Cup in London, but there is a twist. As many as 10 regular players might miss this highly anticipated tournament. That's right, 10. This is a big deal and it's got fans buzzing with questions. Who is out? Why are they missing? And what does this mean for Nigerian chances against Ghana and Jamaica? Stick with me as we break it all down, explore the implication and spotlight the new faces who could steal the show. If you're pumped for this deep dive, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's kick things off. The Unity Cup is set to light up Brentford GTech Community Stadium from May 27 to 31st, 2025. Nigeria will face off against arch-rival Ghana on May 28, followed by a clash with Jamaica just 3 days later on May 31st. But here is the catch. The tournament falls outside the FIFA's international window, meaning clubs aren't obligated to release their players. With crucial league matches happening across Europe and beyond, some of Nigeria's biggest stars might be sidelined. Let's unpack why this is happening and who is at risk of missing out. So why is the Super Eagles squad facing such a shake-up? The Unity Cup timing is the main culprit. Scheduled for late May, a clash with the business end of domestic league seasons worldwide. For many of Nigerian top players, their clubs are either chasing continental qualification, think Champions League or European League spots, or fighting tooth and nail to avoid relegation. Clubs aren't likely to let their star players jet off to London for a friendly tournament when so much is at stake. This isn't just a Nigerian problem. It's a reality for international friendlies outside FIFA's window. But for the Super Eagles, it's a massive challenge. Let's talk context. The Super Eagles have been a force in African football with 3 Africa Cup of Nations titles and a strong showing at the 2023 AFCON, where they reached the final but fell 2-1 to Ivory Coast. Players like Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman and William Troost-Ekong have been pivotal to Nigeria's success, but with the Unity Cup not being a competitive feature, clubs like Galatasaray, Atalanta and Al-Kholood are likely to prioritize their league campaigns over releasing players. This puts head coach Eric in a tight spot. He's got to balance showcasing Nigerians' talent with the reality of missing key names. This isn't all bad news. The absence of regulars opened the doors for fresh talent, especially from Nigerian Domestic League, the NPFL. Assistant coach Daniel Ogumodede, who led Remo Stars to the NPFL title, has hinted at a significant number of home-based players getting a chance to shine. This could be a game changer for Nigeria's football future, giving lesser-known players a shot for the big stage. But before we get to the new faces, let's dive into the list of stars who might not make it to London. Alright, let's get to the heart of the story. The 10 Super Eagles regulars fear to miss the Unity Cup. This list, first reported on May 13, 2025, is who of Nigerian football talent. These players are likely to be held back by their clubs due to critical league commitment. Let's run through them and see why their absence could hurt. First up, Stanley Nwabali, the Chippa United goalkeeper from South Africa. Nwabali was a standout at the 2023 AFCON, saving 2 penalties in the semi-final shootout against South Africa. His commanding presence in goal has been crucial, but Chippa United are in a tight spot in the South Africa Premier League, fighting to secure a strong finish. Next, Maduka Okoye from Udinese in Italy. Okoye has been working to reclaim his spot as Nigeria #1, but Udinese's battle for a mid-table spot in Serie A might keep him in Italy. Then there is William Troost-Ekong, the Super Eagles captain playing for Al-Kholood in Saudi Arabia. Ekong's leadership and goal-scoring prowess from defense, he equaled a record at AFCON 2023, and that makes him a massive loss. Al-Kholood, poached for a top spot in the Saudi Pro League, could keep him grounded. Bright Osayi-Samuel of Fenerbahce in Turkey is another key absentee. His versatility as a wing-back has been vital, but Fenerbahce title chase in the Turkish Super League means he's unlikely to be released. In midfield, Raphael Onyedika from Club Brugge in Belgium and Alhassan Yusuf from New England Revolution in the USA are both at risk. Onyedika has been on West Ham's radar for his dynamic play, while Yusuf's tenacity shone at AFCON despite a costly foul against South Africa. Club Brugge's pursuit of European qualification and New England's MLS campaign could keep them away. Fisayo Dele-Bashiru from SS Lazio in Italy is another midfield maestro who might miss out. Lazio chasing a Champions League spot. Up top, the absence hits hardest. Victor Osimhen, one of the African Player of the Year, is tearing it up at Galatasaray in Turkey, leading the Super League scoring chart with 21 goals. Galatasaray little title defense is in full swing, so Osimhen's absence is almost certain. Ademola Lookman from Atalanta, another AFCON star, is crucial to their push for a Champions League spot. Finally, Samuel Chukwueze of AC Milan rounds out the list. His flair on the wing is unmatched, but Milan's fight for a top 4 finish in Serie A could keep him in Italy. That's a lot of firepower missing. These players have been the backbone of the Super Eagles' recent success, and their absence could shift the team dynamic. But let's look at the silver lining. Who is stepping up to fill these big boots? Now, here is where things get exciting. With so many regulars potentially out, head coach Eric is turning to new talent, particularly from the Nigerian Professional Football League. Assistant coach Daniel Ogumodede has confirmed that several NPFL stars will get called up for the Unity Cup. This is huge for Nigerian football, as it gives home-based players a rare chance to shine on an international stage. One name to watch is Ahmed Musa, the Super Eagles captain who is back with Kano Pillars in the NPFL. Musa, a veteran of multiple World Cups, is set to lead a group of 7 home-based players, including NPFL top scorer Sikiru Alimu and Chan Eagles captain Nduka Jr. Other names like Papa Daniel Mustafa from Niger Tornadoes, Ifeanyi Onyebuchi from Rangers International, Isaac Xavier, Adamu Abubakar and Vincent Temitope are also in the mix. These players have been performing well domestically, and the Unity Cup could be their breakout moment. Another player to keep an eye on is Odinaka Okoro, a defender from the Flying Eagles who has been named in the CAF U20 AFCON Group Stage Best 11. While he is not yet confirmed for the senior team, his form suggests he could be a future star. And then there is Ifeanyi Ojetoye from Ikorodu City, a right back who has been a revelation in the NPFL and even earned a Chan call-up. With Bright Osayi-Samuel potentially absent, Ojetoye could slot in perfectly. This approach isn't just about filling gaps, it's about building depth. Coach Eric is using the Unity Cup to prepare for the 2025 AFCON African Nations Championship (CHAN) in August, where only home-based players can compete. By giving NPFL stars a chance now, he is laying the groundwork for a strong CHAN campaign. Plus, it's a chance to unearth new talent which could become Super Eagles regular in the future. Let's talk about the Unity Cup itself. This 4-nation tournament at Brentford GTech Community Stadium features Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, On May 28, Nigeria faced their long-time rival Ghana, a match that always brings fireworks. These two nations have a storied history, with Ghana being Nigeria's primary rival in African football. 3 days later, on May 31st, Nigeria takes on Jamaica, a team known for their speed and physicality. The winners of these matches will face off in the finals, while the losers battle for third place. While the Unity Cup is a friendly tournament, it's more than just a showcase. For Nigeria, it's a chance to test new players, build team chemistry, and send a message ahead of crucial 2026 World Cup qualifiers in September. After a mismatched international break, including a shock 2-1 loss to Rwanda in AFCON qualifiers, the Super Eagles need to regain momentum. A strong showing in London could boost morale and give fans hope for the future. But without stars like Osimhen, Lookman and Ekong, Nigeria will rely on their depth and the hunger of the new players. Can the NPFL stars step up? Will Coach Eric Gamble play off? It's a high-stake experiment and the world of football will be watching. So there you have it. The Super Eagles are heading to the Unity Cup with a squad in transition. Losing 10 regulars like Stanley Nwabali, Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman is a blow, but it's also an opportunity for new heroes to emerge. Players like Ahmed Musa, Sikiru Alimu and Fisayo Dele-Bashiru could make their mark, and Coach Eric focus on the MPLF talent shows a commitment to building a deeper, more resilient team. As fans, we've got to rally behind these new faces and trust the process. What do you think? Are you excited to see the NPFL stars shine, or are you worried about Nigeria's chances without their big names? Drop your thoughts in the comment below and let's get the conversation going. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more football updates, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Share this with your fellow Super Eagles fan, and let's show our support for Nigeria at the Unity Cup. Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game.